hot one today. Saturday, is it June 3rd? I don't know anymore. I've been laying under this truck for feels like months. But I hate to sound like a broken record. But god damn, I'm getting close. And Ken Uber, I don't like your hair either, bitch. So then there's that. Why don't you just shut your mouth and watch me build some stuff, and maybe you'd learn something instead of going on YouTube and making fun of people. So, but you did watch the video, so then there's that. Thank you. On to better things. Done, and done, but I ain't all the way done. So today I've been fixing a brake line. I should have been filming this, but I don't know why. The rear bleeders, drum brakes, I was nervous about getting them loose. I've been soaking them. Got the best socket I could get on that baby. Passenger side when it come out. Driver's side one didn't want to come out. Man, I did not want to break that son of a bitch off in there because I do not want to do a brake job just yet. So I got out the old plumber's torch, heated it up about twice, a couple 25 counts, and put my little snap-on. That's all I use, snap-on. I put my snap-on on there, and whammo, she came loose. So that's always sweet victory when the frozen bolt or bleeder comes out. So the older I get, I take my time. When I was young, I'd have broke that off with a hammer, but not now. Slave cylinder, let me find it here. Mounted. Fuel relays, mounted. Radiator hose, it just goes right on, no problem. Stock, factory 97. This is an 01 radiator out of a van. This is probably gonna, old Chad, my old buddy Chad, my good loyal friend Williamson, been over, Fat Chad, he gave me this. It's small, but it'll fit on top of my radiator because the other radiator was huge. So I'm gonna try it. This thing ain't making a lot of power anyway. If it runs hot, I'll put water meth on it or something, but I'm in a hurry to test drive it. I'm waiting on an electric fan. I'm waiting on some fittings. Today, right here, 5/8 for you guys who don't know shit. 5/8 12 valve lines, heater lines are 5/8 heater hose. Those are running to the back. Got some tricks up my old T-top sleeveless shirt. I want to go down the highway through Denver, Colorado. I want to have no limitations, so I'm worried about that radiator. But I have this radiator, and it's going to mount up in there. It's going to be behind a toolbox with a rock guard. And I don't have a heater box right now, but I'm going to run my heater lines into that and back through. We're going to call that tow haul mode. So I had it sitting around. I got everything but 2 fittings. Could not get that mounted. Can't. I've had it on there 3 times and it falls off. I got a 1/2-inch airline. Half the bed's welded. This whole side's done except for one. And then the other side, I got 5 Anglo irons to put in there. This is for the people who pay close attention. These are Model A taillights off of my pulling truck I used to have. And I kept them. I had some military stuff on there when I sold them. And I sold the Model A. More on that. But this is going to pay a little respect to the Model A world. This flatbed don't have any lights. And I like lights. So I'm going to have these up there. I'm going to have dot lights lighting up the treads. Pop, 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 pop. I'm going to have, I've already bought, you can't find these anywhere. So old Tim, Professor Tim, I looked up the part number on the old ones. Lo and behold, it led me right to what I needed. And these are LED Zeppelins. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of those. New taillights. I got to make brackets for the taillights. I got the wires run. I don't like, man, you go to the store to buy taillights, the selection sucks. Look at this. Man, I didn't notice when I bought them. Bolts slide in there. They're going to go up in there for now. I'm going to cut that out. Put lights like that in it. Maybe 60. I don't know. So brake line's done. I got her bleeding right now. Gravity bleeding. There she is. Look. A rare sight. Yeah, give me a peachy. And, distracted me. My barn ain't too bad around here. But, gotta build a shifter. That's the other major problem is shifter. I don't have it done yet. I need a film crew. Got these, I'm gonna use the word stole. I stole these babies right out of a scrapyard. And don't none of you people sit there and say that you've never done that. If you've ever went to a scrapyard, you've got you a little memento for the trip. So here we are. C50 4-wheel. Put us a Cummins under there so the dummies don't know. Bikini shots. Beer helper. Ride that dirt bike in your bathing suit. Probably make the channel grow faster than my old ugly butt. Full. Oh, you gotta try these. I don't care about no Dylan Mulvaney. I drink the hell out of them. I never even cared one time about that little flaky, fruity loop little thing. He's kind of cute for a boy, but I ain't into that. I'm into C50s. Hard steel, sex appeal, he's and she's. But I'm waiting on some stuff, man. It's come down to that tire, bleed the brakes, bleed the clutch. Look here. Clutch modification. Jordan Bayless, Tom Sprower, and Merlin all recommended this. What I have here is a stock slave cylinder. Well, this is the hydraulics. Slave cylinder's down below. I used a fitting. I knocked out the drift pin, put in the fitting off for a LS T56 style, where you gotta make your own. -3 line braided. I had to extend 2 brake lines from when this cab's taller, and the other ones were rusty. I bought 2 brake lines for my square body once, and they didn't fit, and they were hanging on the wall. Here they are. They even got nice little springs around them. And today, we are getting ready to hook up the steering shaft. Where are you going? Get back here. I'll get this steering shaft out so I can weld that. Daggone thief in my barn. Stealing. Brought me a beer and then stole more stuff. This channel brought to you by real men of genius. All right. Here's what's next. Gotta weld this. See that? Clean all that up. Stick that in there. Tack it. Turn it. Tack it. Turn it. Tack it. Turn it. Tack it. Turn it. Tack it. Boom. Weld it. Hook it up. Steering. Brakes. Today. I'll have steering and brakes today. What the fuck's left? Radiator fluids. Clutch. Get that tire on, man. And mount that bed. I got a big campground here I can drive around. I don't have to take it for a street drive. I can drive it around here. We got 25 acres. Oh, I got to build the shifter. Got to put the floor back in. We'll get to it. I'm going to clean up some stuff. I like it when they send you a catalog. Who don't like to read a good catalog, you know? You forget things. Everything's online now. It's nice to have a catalog. in a folder. I used to hang these on the wall in my dad's barn. Little calendar on there. I mean, anyone who don't print magazines anymore is a fool, because hot rodders are old school and they don't want to get on the computer and look. They want to take a good crap and read a magazine. So to all you sponsors out there, keep printing books, man. People want to see that. Oh, and it's summer. I don't wear very many clothes in the summer. So if you don't like macho men and tank tops wrenching on diesels and big blocks, no one cares. Don't watch. So this is another project. This has always been a lifelong project for 15 years, but I've been working on it. Coming to a YouTube channel near you. Put a fuel regulator. It's cloudy out. Put a fuel regulator on it. It hasn't rained in. Today's Saturday. I bet 2 or 3 weeks it hasn't rained. There goes old cop Merman. Hey, Merman! Pulled me over in front of school because I got a hot cam. And I got a little truck. An old school cop. He pulled me over. He said, "Sir, we ran your tags. Are you Tim Miller?" I said, "Yes." He said, "You ain't got no license, boy." And I said, "There's got to be some confusion." "No." And I said, "Oh." So they gave me a DUS. And then they said, "We don't know how you're going to get out of here." And I said, "I'm going to get in that truck and drive off." And I did. And I went to court and it got thrown out. So, screw you, man. But anyways, I guess next year when I come pulling in, dropping my son off in this, he's going to have major problems with that. But, man, we're getting real close. I've been saying that, but it's real. We're getting there, so keep watching. Sometimes I rant, but I don't mean nothing by it. Merman's probably a really nice guy. We'll probably go down to game day and have about 16 beers and drive out of there, both of us. Somebody's been in here, look. A snaggle-toed object's been in here in my barn. Rowdy footing my place up. I don't know what that is. What leaves a footprint like that? Huh? Is there an ostrich in here? Look at it. Look at that toe gap, boys. You can spot her a mile away. But anyways, I'm going to set her down and get back to work. See ya. I'll take this rubber off here so it don't get too hot. Alrighty. Nothing in there to ruin. Main thing is I want to get it straight. Yeah, dang. I don't know what I'm doing. everything. Not getting any ground on that old paint. As Matt Hanna would say, you gotta check your grounds. Took me 43 years to dream it. Took me 5 minutes to make it. Get off the couch. This is, I ain't got no time. I ain't got no money. You don't have to spend a lot of money to have something that you take pride in. And that's all we're preaching here. Is build something and enjoy life, man. That's all I'm talking about. I'm not talking about building the best car or having the biggest barn. I'm talking about building something you enjoy and driving. The greatest thing you ever do is road trip something you built. Trust me, I've done it. It's good. I haven't done it enough. Bolt this in, throw some paint on it. Look. Factory Dodge shaft. Pretty crazy. That weld looks like crap. Yes, it does. Thank you. Now, that could be put back in. And I gotta make my steering column needs a lower mount, weld it in. I've been thinking about that for days. It's gonna take me 3 minutes to do it. So, man, oh man, it's a big day. Back brakes are bleeding or gravity bleed. I'm a big fan of gravity bleeding stuff out. Then get your helper to pump. I know it. I went to O'Reilly's. I meant to get a seat cover for the seat. And one thing on my list is trim for the floor shifter. So I'm gonna go do that right now. Because I got a cord, I got a cutoff wheel. Scott, I know you're watching, and I know things ended bad because you was kind of a dick, and you done me wrong. But I need some more cutoff wheels, man. I need sponsors, Scott. See if Walsall Paper will give us any more cutoff wheels. And few more grinder wheels wouldn't hurt either. So, all right, we're gonna go trim this floor out. I'll bring you here in a minute. All right, I'm gonna get in here and paint this floor black. But first thing I gotta do is notch for the shifter. Gotta cut us a little groove up in there. So I got the grinder, got my glasses on. I'm gonna crawl up in here. Hopefully we don't catch nothing on fire. And I'm gonna cut this hole real quick. And that'll be one last thing I gotta do. Trying to get this thing going back together. All right, I'll set her down somewhere here, get comfortable. Oh. Let me put something over that. Whoop. The cameraman is stinking. Here we are in the belly of the beast. I got a flammable glove over the transmission hole. I'm gonna cut a little half moon out right here, maybe. I haven't even practiced this, so let's see how it goes. Probably gonna not be any fun because the seat's in the way. But if you take the seat out, then you don't know how much the floor needs notched. So probably gonna do a little half moon right there. See how she works out. Oh, we ain't plugged in. Sweet. All right, I'm back. I think this is gonna be horrible. That's probably why I haven't done it. All right. Should be notched out good there. I'm gonna notch the floor piece. Let's leave that there. Grab the floor piece. I know I gotta cut a bigger hole in it. I mangled it. Taking the truck apart. Oh, cut my shirt. The seat's junky. Anybody know any good upholstery companies out there? Alright, so I basically fixed it for no reason. We're just gonna come straight back. Man. I even built this house. How'd you get drunk? Yeah, she's good, dude. She's taking.
Hell yeah! All you needed was me here. Me here.
The bad guy got it. That went off hard, didn't it? Dang, I should have done my hair. We're getting ready to turn it around here. Everybody probably still at church or something. Let's make sure you're looking good here. All right. Wait till all 5,000 of my friends get on. But here it goes. Seen it first, motherfuckers. I got something done. Fuck you. Sorry about that last part. I didn't mean that. I love it. I just got real excited. There it is. Me, myself, and Irene build it. Let's move. I still gotta finish some plumbing, and I gotta finish the intercooler. I'm waiting on some parts. But you've seen it first, right here. She's alive and moving. Well, folks, there it is. She's out and about, man. I'm so excited. Like, it's real. Right there. It's real. I built that in 3 months. Like, by myself. 100% by myself. I had the wheels machined and I had one piece of steel welded. Other than that, that's all Tim Miller right there, man. Peace and Grease Garage. We're gonna start doing this for a living. So if you got something you want built, man, this is the prototype. I can build you one of these. All we need is a grain truck and a Cummins, and I will build you a truck. Gotta be a 5-speed though. We don't mess with no junk automatics. I gotta wire it, put some coolant in it. I'm gonna put a second radiator on it. But man, you don't know how good this feels.